Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal morning. You got your cup of coffee and you had a nice breakfast, and you're heading off to work. So real quick before I get into a little show and tell session, it's kind of a little bit of an update, and I want to get your guys' take. Not quite the end of summer kind of like video, but I want to know what you guys want to see. I've been doing a lot of like modern coin collecting stuff, much to the chagrin of Crown Collector. You know, he likes the older issue stuff, and I don't blame him. So do I. But the modern stuff, because we come across them and change on a constant daily basis. If you're one that handles money and pays in cash to get change back, or you guys like coin roll hunting, I appreciate the enthusiasm, and you know what, guys, I will continue to do those type of videos for you. But I really want to know some specific topics you guys want to talk about, so that way I could help facilitate and accommodate the mass majority of my viewers in that regard. And what you'll do, you can just comment below, and I'll start to jot things down, put them in notes, and get cranking. And hope you guys are enjoying the frequency in which I'm putting videos up. It's becoming a daily thing now, in case you haven't figured it out in the last 30 days. And the feedback that you provide is extremely useful for whatever direction I'm going in. Okay, I could talk more classic coinage, that's no problem. But I want to appeal to the mass general audience, and I'll do both. I'll do a nice healthy mix of both. Again, because of the popularity of modern coin related type videos, that's why I've been gearing toward that direction here recently, probably in the last 6 months, if anything else. But I don't want it to become this tiresome thing. So enough of the kind of like the channel update, so to speak. Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, yesterday, you guys know that I went to the LCS. I did this video on the 73 uncirculated mint set. Pretty much positive feedback on that one, and I appreciate it. And so what else did I find? Well, the great part about coin collecting is there are bargains out there, and then there are just some non-bargains. Coins that are like, oh my gosh, it's like, if it's expensive, maybe that means it's not a bargain, or perhaps the coin is way too pricey for its grade. Okay, so I love what I call coin dealer dumpster diving. It sounds bad, but that's just another way of saying, hey, you know what, these are a tremendous bargain. So coin shops that love selling coins, if it makes sense to them, and where they could turn some sort of profit. And in other cases, they'll sell coins, just to kind of like make a few dollars here and there. So coin shops are notorious of breaking up U.S. mint sets and proof sets and selling them on an individual basis, because even though there's a lot of coins, the sheer volume of the selling proposition of breaking up these sets is they'll make a little bit extra. So, okay, so like the rhyme or reason, the way of thinking on this is, I'd rather sell all these coins individually and make a few dollars here and there to help fill in the gaps between the bigger sales, and that makes sense. So they had a 1982D, which, believe it or not, was still in the U.S. Mint government soft pack, but it was just, and these are sold in P and D sets. He just had the D set, okay, which is the way he purchased it. But I wanted to share this one that I had cut out of the thing, and 82 is always a popular year collecting wise among the modern community, whether raw or graded. And this one exhibits a nice bluish toning with some of that russet brown toning on there straight from the packaging. And the reverse has some of that too. Now, you know, if you get the light on it just right, you can see some of the blue in the periphery around the edges. And then you have little spots of like the russet brown toning in there too. And the thing with pulling tone coins out of the plastic soft packs is the toning is primarily uneven. Okay, it's not like the old school ones where like the, you know, 1954, 55, which was the last year of the mint sets that are encased in the government cardboard display, you know, folders, where you get the really majestic toning on the coin, especially on the edge where it's more exposed to the actual cardboard where it's touching. But the toners that come out of the soft packs can be absolutely stunning. That's a nice coin in which I will probably end up just keeping it the way it is or putting it in an album sometime later on down the line. I'm not a, you know, big fan of someone that assembles modern folder type sets. Here's a 74S that I cherry picked out of a proof set, and look at this thing. It's purple. Look at the inside of the ear, purple and blue. The proof sets, of course, are in the hard plastic, and again, you get the uneven toning in there. So, you know, the atmosphere conditions has to be just right for something like this to happen. The plastic containers that these were held in supposedly are supposed to be inert, which means they're not going to have any effect whatsoever on the coin's surface. But as we all know, that's bogus, because we've bought tons of these things and they have a milky white haze, right? And really the only way to get around that is to do a quick dip, which I would highly advise against, because these are clad and you have an exposed copper edge on there, where they're highly reactive to the strong chemicals from the dip. But this is a gorgeous piece that I picked up for $5 because I bought the whole set. You know, and none of the other coins toned in the same way. So yeah, that was my show and tell. For $10, I picked up both of these. Plus I have all the other denominations from the sets. But yeah, that wraps up this one. I'm looking forward to the A&A show. I'm looking at picking up some tight pieces, some really old stuff. I have my eye on a few large cents and half cents that I think will go well with that. And let's see what happens. That's going to be here in a week or two. So yeah, you guys should check it out. It's on Heritage Auctions website, so it's ha.com. Check out all the pretty nice stuff. A lot of high price stuff too, which is usually the case for these you know, 5 times a year type affairs. But the yeah, that's the next big show coming up online. And I appreciate your guys' time. Hopefully you know, enjoyed some of the aspects of this video. If that's the case, give me a like. Again, go ahead and comment below for any upcoming new show ideas. And you know, I'll work on making it happen for a lot of you. And yeah, BlueRidgeSilverhound. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Anyways, you guys have a great morning, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.